Hi, it's the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your August 2016 general readings. I am using the Gilded Tarot deck by artist Ciro Marchetti, whom I absolutely adore. I also have his Gilded Reverie deck. For those of you who are not familiar with him, you might want to go online and check out his artwork. I just absolutely feel quite a strong connection to how he tends to how his meaning of the cards comes directly through his artwork, if that makes any sense at all. Anyway, Gilded Tarot deck, drawing 8 cards for the month as I normally do, 2 cards for each week with an additional 9th card representing the crowning energy and overall feeling for the reading. Make sure to check your rising and your moon sign as well, because if this is your primary sun sign, it may or may not resonate as predictively for you, or if you are like me, you may find that each of your 3 signs, sun, moon, and rising, may resonate more predictively for you in different areas of your life. So watch all 3 each month and each mid-month to get as whole and predictive and clear a picture of the time ahead as possible. Thank you, all of you, for continuing to watch and listen and subscribe to my channel. Your feedback and support is endless and absolutely amazing. You guys are fantastic with the updates. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy reading how the different signs resonate so predictively in your lives, both through the comments that you post directly on the video feedback and the ones that some of you take the time to send in email. I, of course, don't have the time to respond to each one of them personally, but I do read all of them and appreciate them very much. So thank you for taking the time to update me and comment on the videos. And always a special thank you to my one-on-one clients, both my repeats, my regulars, and the ones who have just come for one time. It is an honor and a pleasure to read for you, and I am very grateful for the trust that you place in me to interpret and intuit the cards for you. And thank you also for keeping me updated on how those readings resonate so predictively in your lives moving forward. I love getting updates from clients on how your lives play out, because otherwise it's like reading the first 2 or 3 chapters of a book and never getting to find out how it turns out. So thank you for the updates and keep them coming. And if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can click on the little About button on my YouTube channel's homepage. That will give you a little more information and detail on myself, the services I offer, and my contact information and email. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'm always asked about turnaround time, and I'm pretty good about that. I do readings full time, so I get back to you quite quickly and can schedule a reading. It can take anywhere from 1 day, depending on reschedules, or 4 to 5 days, depending on coordination of time zones for live readings or whether you want recorded ones, but almost always within a week. So for those of you who are interested, I would be delighted to work with you. Send me an email and we will go from there. So moving right along, let's get into this. This reading is for Virgo for August 2016. Show me the energies of the earth sign of Virgo for August 2016. August 2016 for the lovely maidens, the Virgos, the earth sign of Virgo. What does the month of August 2016 have in store for Virgo? Virgo, August 2016. I think that's it. Okay. We have the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, followed by the Moon in reverse with the World. We have the Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo, with the King of Pentacles. Beautiful couple. We have the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And from the bottom of the deck, your crowning energy and feeling is the Four of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles. New beginnings at the end of August, too. Yeah, I'm feeling right off the bat, some of you are actually moving, brand new beginnings. Something comes in that kind of opens a pathway that was clouded before. Lots of earth energy, which is your element, Virgo. You know, you can apply this same energy to spirituality and the arena of love and relationships as well. It's tangible results of effort you've put into something. But the majority of what I'm actually feeling is just something in your tangible material sector. So this may not resonate for those of you who are looking for more of a love relationship oriented reading. But moving right along, let's just take a look here. Okay, Virgo, let's begin. We find ourselves at the beginning of August 2016 with the King of Swords, followed by the Knight of Swords. And I'm reading this as a specific individual, and the energy is for the same person, not two different people, but the same persons. Although for some of you, because it's going to play out differently for those of you watching, of course, because there's so many of you watching, this could represent two different people, this King and this Knight of Swords. But I'm feeling for the majority of you, it's this King of Swords individual is one and the same with the Knight. So the King of Swords. Swords is governed by the element of air. Swords is a suit all about things in our intellect, our outlook, perspectives, how we look at things, belief system, our words and our ideas. It's a very mental and cerebral suit, and it's all about what goes on up here. Now, kings and queens they represent individuals or energies that's reached the master of their suit, the culmination of their suit. They're kind of at the top of their game. And this king has reached the mastery of the suit of swords. So this would represent, as an individual, somebody who is very intelligent. He may or may not be well educated, but he's very smart. This is somebody who, the court cards of swords they're truth seekers. They're all about fact gathering, information. They will sometimes sacrifice their own emotions for the altar, on the altar of truth, of reality, of what is. They tend to be fairly practical and impartial. They tend to not be spontaneous and impulsive because they are thoughtful people. They come from a place of mind over heart, not really thoughts against feelings, but they tend to think things through very carefully and weigh things out, pros and cons, possible outcomes before they act, before they make a decision. And this could be somebody whose sun, moon, or rising is in the air, is the sign of air, which would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. In fact, I feel like it is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun, moon, or rising. So they are going to be playing a significant role in your life this month, Virgo. Either they are in your sphere and you know already who this is, or they're coming into your sphere. But I feel like it's pretty soon because this is around the first week of August, and I'm actually recording this in the last few days of July. So what is this Knight of Swords doing? This is also a very good person to seek honest and clear feedback because they're very insightful, they're very clear thinking, and again, they don't allow their emotions to make decisions for them. Sometimes the court cards of the suit of swords can come across as emotionally detached. They're not necessarily, they're just very thoughtful people, so you won't find them rushing around doing impulsive things. They manage to maintain a pretty good balance between their thoughts and their feelings, but again, they're prone to make decisions coming from the head before the heart. Now that King of Swords is accompanied by the Knight of Swords. Now for the majority of you, I feel like the Knight of Swords represents what the King of Swords is actually doing in your life this month. So Knights are the bringers of the tarot, and typically when you see a knight, particularly in the upright position, they represent something being brought to you, an offer or an offering being made. And this knight he's the Knight of Swords, so what he would be bringing or making an offer of is basically information, ideas. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is one and the same person. This King of Swords is bringing information to you, and this is information that's going to clear up a path that was previously cloudy, or make an offer that opens up a pathway for you somehow. This Knight of Swords could also be bringing information which gives you a new perspective or a new outlook. But I think for the majority of you, I'm feeling like it's an answer to something. It's something that you've actually been waiting for. This is not unexpected. It's something that you've been waiting for. Now, for some of you, I think for a smaller portion of you, this could represent two different people. But again, I feel like the majority of you, this Knight of Swords is bringing information to you, making an offer for you. I'm actually looking ahead towards the end of the month. I'm seeing this Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, and I'm feeling quite strongly, and I've got this image in my head that some of you are going to be moving at the end of this month, or you're getting the go-ahead this month from this King of Swords individual saying, you know, you've gotten approved for a loan on a house, you've made an offer and that offer's been accepted on an apartment, a piece of property, because there's so much tangible earth energy in here. For some of you are selling your house or selling your condo or wherever it is that you're living in, or you're selling a piece of property, and you've gotten an acceptable offer has finally come in, and it opens up a pathway to you. It clears the way for you to have some kind of new beginning. And again, this new beginning is a tangible new beginning. Again, we've got that Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles at the end of the month. It's something that makes you very happy. So around the beginning of August, this information comes in, this offer comes in. However it resonates for you specifically, you'll have to update me, because again, it's going to play out differently. For some of you, you've made an offer and you've been waiting and it's accepted. For some of you, you're getting an offer coming in, but it's an offer that it looks like it makes you very happy. For some of you, this may not have anything to do with moving. You can't all possibly be moving in the month of August. This could resonate, but again, whatever this offer is, this thing that's being brought to you, something coming in, this information that's being brought to you has something to do, it's significant, it's going to make a significant difference for you. It has something to do with your material, tangible world, because there's half of your reading is all oriented with Pentacles, which is earth energy, your energy, which has to do with money, finances, job, career, property, assets, resources, physical, tangible things. So right next to this King of Swords and Knight of Swords, we have two major arcana cards. We have the Moon in reverse, and we have the World. For some of you, this information that you've been waiting on, which comes in, is something that makes you feel quite successful too, like you've actually accomplished something. I almost get this pins and needles feeling, like it's something, again, you've just been waiting for. Your answer is coming. Either the end of July or the first part of August, time being sort of fluid. And it clears up a path. It opens up a pathway. It clears up a pathway. It's the information you need to proceed on something new, whether it's a project. Some of you, this could be starting a new business, getting the funding or resources or investment that you need to begin something new in your tangible sector. The Moon in reverse. So major arcana cards, divine energy, fingers of the divine, as I like to call them. In the upright position, the Moon can represent feeling like you don't have enough information, feeling like you don't have everything you need to proceed on something, feeling like there's some things that are hidden from you, cloudy, fuzzy, maybe a feeling of not being rooted enough or grounded enough, just the path not being clear, not having everything that you need. Things look very different under the light of the moon than they do by the light of the sun. Under the light of the moon, there's shadowy corners and hidden recesses and little nooks and crannies that you can't see everything in. It's different than the sun, which illuminates everything. The moon can also speak of a deep spiritual awakening, coming to a deeper understanding and awareness of something in your spiritual life. But again, I'm not really feeling like that's for the majority of you. It represents, and you got it in the reverse position anyway. Again, I feel like whatever this information is, or this offer that comes in is, it's overcoming this sense of, I don't know how to proceed. I don't have what I need to proceed. I want to begin something new, or I'm waiting to start something new, or branch out in a new direction on an already currently existing something in your tangible material sector. This information coming in overcomes that feeling of that you can't proceed because you don't have everything that you need. I don't know if I actually said that clearly enough. Just getting some of that moon energy myself. Information coming in, the way is clear, the way is now open. And you are feeling on top of the world about this. It's like a horse at a starting gate and the gun has gone off and you're ready to go. So this pathway being cleared, this way being finally opened, you've been waiting for it. We have the energy of the World card, major arcana card, beautiful card. This is a card of success. This is one of the wish fulfillment cards, but it's a card of self-empowerment of that sense of achievement that comes on a very deep level because you've conquered something. You put a lot of effort into something and you finally conquered it. My analogy for the world card is that you're at the top of a mountain. You've reached the top of this mountain. You're at the pinnacle. You're looking back down at everything it took for you to get to the top of the mountain. Everything, all the triumphs, the failures, the success, the defeat, the times you wanted to give up. You just kept slogging on. You're at the top of this mountain, which has been this mountain. I mean, life is full of mountains, but this mountain, whatever this is for you, Virgo, it's been of significance for you. So climbing it has really meant something to you. You're at the top and all of a sudden it hits you. I've made it. Whatever this information is coming in, whatever this offer is coming in, it makes you feel like you did it. You've reached a significant milestone, and now you have whatever it is you need to start out on this new beginning, to begin this new project, move, get rid of your house, get into another house, start a new business, relocate, whatever it is. You'll have to let me know how it resonates for you specifically. But again, I think like for 99% of you, it's something in your tangible material world. It's a tangible thing, a visible thing. Now, right next to that, we have the Queen and King of Pentacles, the power couple. For those of you for whom this resonates as as somebody else in this with you, it's like you guys are totally partners. In love and romance, this is like not just your passion partner, but your best friend. It's like you guys are really joined at the hips. This could also represent, your best friend in this with you. It could represent for some of you a business partner, but I mean, you guys are just, it's like a great match. You're like partners in crime, so to speak, whether it's love and romance based or not. The Queen and King of Pentacles, these guys have reached the top of their game, which is Pentacles. Pentacles is governed by the element of Earth. So Pentacles is a suit all about things in our earthly, tangible, material environment. This is about things we can see and touch and feel. Now again, you can apply this same lovely, dependable, rooted Earth energy to the areas of your life that cover spirituality, love and romance, health. What it really means is Pentacles is about tangible energy or tangible result of effort you've put into something. This King and Queen, they're really good at everything in the tangible material world. If I were to describe, say, the Queen of Pentacles as an actual individual, this would be, and one of these, at least one of these is you, Virgo. For some of you, it could just be, again, whatever this information, this offering coming in, the pathway's clear. Everything is like illuminated for you. You're at the top of the world. You've reached it. You've got this wonderful, stable foundation. It is material prosperity and abundance too. As individuals, like the Queen of Pentacles, for example, she would be like the person who works a full-time job or owns her own business, is really great at it. Her house always looks great. Her kids always look great. The lawn is always mowed. The roses are trimmed. She volunteers twice a week at the local saint, whatever. She just is really, she and he, the King of Pentacles as well, they're very, very good at navigating those things in our day-to-day material world. They're also tend to be very good with money, with finances, saving. They're very good to seek advice from with anything in regards to the material world, but particularly finances. They've worked very hard to build a good, solid, stable foundation for themselves. It's a beautiful combination. And for some of you, this is going to be the person that's in this with you, that's kind of been in there with you the whole way through. For others of you, this is just going to be this top of the world kind of feeling. It comes with this underlying foundation. And for a lot of you, we're getting towards the end of August here, where we have two aces together, which represent these new beginnings. For some of you, whatever it is that you're starting, that you finally got what you need to start, it's foundational too. It's about building foundations for something that's future oriented and goal oriented as well, and being quite successful at it. For some of you, this is going to represent an achievement of some kind. I actually just got that I think a few of you are actually retiring and starting a new portion of your life. But again, I also have this moving energy too. I think for some of you, this offer is you've been selling a home or piece of property, and you're finally getting that offer in, or it goes through this month, and you're actually, not only are you selling the house and making a profit from it, but you're moving as well. Again, whatever it is that's coming in provides you, it opens up a way, it opens up a path. It provides you with what you need to have a stable foundation from which to build or begin this new thing. Because at or towards the end of August 2016, we have the Ace of Cups paired with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm really curious, for those of you for whom this reading resonates predictively and specifically, please update me, because I'm really curious about what this is. I'm getting kind of a variety of different things coming in, but again, they're all related to that material world, so I'd love to hear some feedback on how this resonates for you specifically. At the end of 2016, we have these new beginnings. You're just blowing it out of the water, Virgo. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Cups. Cups is water. Cups is governed by water. So Cups is a suit all about that watery, fluid world of feelings, emotions, love, relationships, about our emotional landscape and atmosphere, both inner and outer. And Aces are the ones. They represent the beginning, the potential, new paths, promise. It's like an initial beautiful gift which has the promise and potential to grow and to manifest in something truly wonderful and truly beautiful. So the Ace of Cups, for some of you, this could represent, it can represent new love, somebody new coming into your life. Although I feel like for a lot of you, this Queen and King of Pentacles, I feel like for a lot of you there's this partner energy. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be love and romance based. It could just be a partner in other ways too, but really connective, good energy. Whatever it is that's coming in, this new beginning, it makes you very, very happy. This is the Ace of Cups. New love or new emotional beginnings. These are new beginnings which fill you with happiness and excitement. They have the promise and potential to turn into something truly beautiful, like a flower blossoming. And that Ace of Cups is paired with the Ace of Pentacles. We have that lovely earth energy, Pentacles. So this is new beginnings that are tangible, visible, see and touch and feel new beginnings. This card comes up often when people are moving, relocating. So again, for some of you, you're physically relocating. You're physically moving to a new home, a new apartment, condo, out of the state, whatever. You're physically relocating. Again, this offer is someone's accepted your offer on a home or a new place. Maybe you put your own place up for sale and that offer came in. Again, it's going to resonate differently. But whatever it does, clears the pathway, makes you feel just it represents an achievement of some kind for you too. Something you've worked very hard for. It grants you this stable foundation, or it acknowledges the stable foundation you have. And it looks like, I feel like for some of you, there's this strong partner energy too. In whatever way that plays out for you. But at or towards the end of August, going into September, new beginnings, tangible new beginnings, visible new beginnings, and they're making you very, very, very happy. Foundations from which to begin, which is underscored by your crowning card, which is the Four of Pentacles. So much Pentacles energy. Half of your reading is Pentacles. So, the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, four is being a number of stability. You think of four pillars, four posts. It's the most stable foundation upon which to build something. So this is about stability, again, in your tangible sector: money, finances, property, resources, job, career, etc. You can see this man has four big, beautiful pentacles in his arms, and he's holding on to them, holding on very tightly. Sometimes this can represent holding on a little too tightly, being closed off, guarded. But I think for you, Virgo, it's holding on to what you've built. And it's a very good beginning. It's not the ace or the two or the three, it's the four. So you've made a very good start. This is good foundations. This is holding on to what you've built. And it looks like expansion and growth is on the horizon too. So a card of stability and money and finances in property. This information or offer, whatever it is that comes in, it could also for some of you represent a way to hold on to something in your tangible material sector that perhaps you had thought maybe you were going to lose, as in, like the mortgage on your home going upside down, or perhaps for some of you, this sense of achievement and overcoming and triumph may come from this information or offer coming in that allows you to hold on to something that you thought maybe there was a chance you were going to lose, like a home, a job, a piece of property, um, a project or new business you wanted to begin, or your own business. Again, it's going to resonate differently, and you guys are going to have to give me feedback, but it's a beautiful progression. And all the signs I've done so far have had these beautifully progressive energy throughout August, and it's no different for you. And it looks like at the end of August, you're up and running on this beautiful new beginning, and wow, it just makes you feel so happy. So what a beautiful reading. I am delighted. What a pleasure it is to deliver a reading like that. Virgo, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's brought you some insight and clarity. I hope you found it useful and that it's made you feel happy, because it is a happy reading. Congratulations to those of you who have worked so hard and been waiting for whatever this good news, this information and offer is, and let me know how that plays out for you. And if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can click on that About button on my YouTube channel's homepage, and you can email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be very happy to do a reading with you. They are my favorite things to do. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the August 2016 mid-month readings. And until then, Virgo, as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.